Hello, 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 hello. Um, to paraphrase Elvis Costello, it's been a good year for the rhubarb. Welcome to another episode of Bad Seed Bryden. Thanks for watching. Really, thank you for watching. Really surprised. The last couple of videos, the likes, the views, the subscriptions have all just gone through the roof. So thank you very much. As has the negative comments. And you know what? If it's not for you, watch something else. I am what I am. I speak slowly. That's my style. I'm not in a hurry. I'm a slow liver. Anywho, enough of that. This week's video, just one video, one property. Today, it's in my favourite part of the north of France. It's in Lower Normandy. It's in Orne department, and it's in a little place called Avry, which is in that triangle of Avranches, Fougères, and Fleur. Anyway, enough said. Let's show you the property. Okay, so this property I found on the First for French Property website. As you can see, as I said, it's just outside Fleur in a little place called Avry. And if we were looking to get there from the UK, yeah, Cherbourg, Caen, St Malo ports, they're all good. So this is the property. I'll be honest, the estate agent hasn't gone overboard with the description. Avry, in the countryside, stone house, 3 bedrooms, a shower room with WC. That's it. That's all the description the agent has given us. But as you can see, it's a nice little property, little bit of paved area out the front. The eggshell blue paint, it's very sympathetic with the property. And you can also see that they've gone up into the roof, added a dormer, and that's where the 3 bedrooms are. And then just a side elevation picture here. You can't tell whether that door leads through into the main building or whether that is just a shed or wood store. Okay, and then going inside the property, we start with the reception room. Very traditional Normandy house. You've got the tiled floor, heavy beams on the ceiling, stone fireplace. The only thing I'm trying to see there, and I can't quite make it out, is whether they've got I'm looking at the soot on the chimney breast. I'm trying to see whether they've got a wood burner. I think that must be an open fire. You've got what looks like a new staircase here going upstairs. And I think that kind of acts as a divider in the reception room. You can see behind it, you've got the wooden studs. And I think once upon a time, that would have been lathe and plaster. And I think now, I've seen quite a few properties where they just leave it as just the studs as a room divider. And then here you can just see the other side of that division, the other part of the reception room. As I say, it's not enormous. with a really nice burner over there against the wall. I don't know if that's the best place for it. I'll tell you what interests me about this property. I can't figure out who lives here, whether it is original French occupants, whether it's, a foreign family that has moved in. I'm not sure. Moving on, we've got a couple of pictures of the kitchen. Looks like it's a lovely view out the kitchen window from the sink, but you will be washing up in this property. No room for a dishwasher. And a picture here, they've managed to sandwich a cooker in. This is the room that lets this property down. I've just noticed the fluorescent lighting, obviously a pet hate for everyone. But in a modern home, I think most people now will struggle with this, if you call it a galley type kitchen, but it's too small. And then here we are, top of the stairs, the hall landing. Carpet's seen better days, but loads of character. The beams look really nice. It looks like it's been newly decorated. Mind your head on that beam. And whoever's selling this property just put like a little office desk and chair there, but I'm not sure there's sufficient space for that really to be designated an office. Loads of character though. I like the light coming through the windows. I like the beams. So I'm looking at the pictures of this property, various rooms, and I'm thinking, it is a little small. And then I'll be honest, the upstairs of it really surprised me. Got some pictures here of what I think is the main bedroom, and it's a really good size. Again, good windows, nice and light. What I think here is the second bedroom. Plenty of floor space. Don't know whether this is the only place the bed can go. Again, you're going to be minding your head. But if you could get that on the opposite wall, then I think that's going to be a lot better. And then again, the third bedroom. I looked at this first picture here and I was thinking, yeah, it's small. Then I found this second picture, which I assume is still the third bedroom. And do you know what? It's not a bad sized room at all. So I think reinforcing my view that this isn't an enormous property. This is the shower room and toilet. It's not enormous. No bath. No bath, that wouldn't bother me. But again, it's clean. Doesn't look like there's a problem with it. Funny thing about this property, and I've joked about it before, is properties I look at where there's lots of photos of the exterior and not enough of the interior. This property's the opposite. This is the only picture of the garden we have, and the land is actually in excess of 12,000 metres. It's 1.2 hectares. And this is the only photo we've got. Maybe we can assume, judging by the bales, there's a lot of pasture, but we're guessing. And that's it. That concludes the tour of this property. The countryside, stone house in Avery, 3 bedrooms, a shower room, WC on 1.2 hectares. So, the price. Is it not enough house for the money or not much money for the house? In euros, 123,500 euros. At time of calculation, it's the 9th of November today, £102,000, which in dollars, that's about $131,000. Maybe not looking to pay the full price on this one. I do see a lot of properties on the French property websites at the moment reduced in price. Maybe this is make them an offer. So, what do you think? I don't think it's the biggest property in the world. It's not a property for, a growing family, but for one or two, a retired couple, I think you'd have enough room there without wanting to kill each other. A couple of spare bedrooms. Anyway, not so important what I think. I'd like to hear what you think. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.